Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Just wanted to come on. This video is going to be like really random, um, which is definitely out of my box. But I'm sitting here in the backyard waiting on the dog to play around, and I got a rare few minutes to myself. And so, such a nice morning. I thought I'd come on and just talk randomly. Well, what was on my mind was t- to talk about how I ended up with the goal or the passion for coaching, life coaching women. Um, excuse music. Um, some people like their music loud. 20 years ago, I probably did too. I know I did. Anyway, so I don't ever look at past as regrets. I just look at them as lessons. And sometimes your path is ordered in such a way um, that you're not ordering your steps. God is ordering your steps. That's what I believe. So I don't look at regrets. I just look at them as past lessons. And what led me to coaching was I've been on my job. This month will be 26 years, and I'm so thankful for longevity and for being able to be on my job as long, because it allowed me to take care of my family, raise my children, special needs girls. So sometimes I had to take off, and I was able to do that. And everybody doesn't have that luxury. To have great benefits and all of that. So I'm thankful, so thankful. But I noticed in the last maybe 10 years or so, especially as times have changed and, my job kind of changed and I wasn't really fulfilled. And, it was just, had become um, just so hard to get up and go to work. Although I was thankful, but it just wasn't fulfilling. And I remember I always tell my daughters to work your passion so you would never feel like you're going to work. And that's where I was doing, just going to work. Took quite some time for me to just get it in my mind. And it's in there now because I'm close to the finish line. I can probably retire in about 7 years or so. And I'm still young enough to, you know, God willing, is still, you know, have a lot of life left. God, that's God's will. And so I realized that this, I weathered this storm. It's been 26 years, so I'm gonna have to figure in this. I can't just like get up and leave and start something else. It's just not. I thought about it, prayed about it. It's just not gonna happen. And so once my daughters graduated from high school, and I said, well, it's time for me to do, something for myself, because I had just kind of got, just in a rut where just, taking care of them, just doing what I need to do, and that's it. So I decided, so I'm gonna go back to school, and so I haven't, I graduated with my undergrad in '92, so I haven't been to school in quite some time. So of course, school has changed drastically, and so I decided to. I always wanted to be a court reporter, but I wanted to do actually the captioning for television. Make a long story short, that did not work. I didn't have enough time to practice with my machine. So I said, okay, well that didn't work. I didn't look at it as a failure. I just looked at it as so thankful that I tried. And so I said, okay, well, I'm still going to school. I want to do something. I have to do something. So I decided to get my master's. So I did that, And that was a challenge because I was still working full time, taking care of my daughters, and all the other things that us women have to do. And my mom, my dad was sick, and was taking care of him, and he passed away. And but I didn't stop. I just kept going and finished. And that was a challenge, but a life lesson, and just so thankful that I was able to do it and finish. And so after that, I said I had been looking at life coaching, and started a nonprofit. And unfortunately, the COVID-19 has changed my plans, and my thought process on the nonprofit. But it's a special needs nonprofit where I want to help moms and dads and special needs community. And so I started thinking, as I was going through the process of the nonprofit, forming it and all of that, I said, it would be nice to offer life coaching within that, because I'm already kind of doing that anyway, just out with you know, with the community that we're involved in, because like I said, my girls are special needs. So um, I decided to go back to school for that, and I enrolled in a 36-week program in January. And so I finally turned in that last paper last week, and now that will be the last paper that I write. It was an experience, and I got through it, um, even with the virus, and working from home, and my daughter's schedule changing, and my mom, and I planned a wedding by myself that was only supposed to be a small dinner party that got called off by the governor, and that's a whole nother story. But um, we were able to have a really nice wedding. And so that my life has dramatically changed with that, and I'm gonna have to definitely come on and do a video about that. But and so then I decided to enroll in Coach Kelly J's 30-day boot camp. I don't know, I came across it on the internet, which was wonderful and taught me a lot more, a lot other things than I was learning in the life coaching course at the university. And when we finished the boot camp, she did a mentorship and certification program. And so I went on ahead and enrolled in that. That was 8 weeks. And so I was doing both of the courses simultaneously, which, and like I said, I was still trying to plan a wedding, take care of the girls, work from home. Every day it's a different story with working. We going back with this and that, And um, I was able to finish that. It was a wonderful experience. I met so many wonderful women who have some of the same goals that I have, walking some of the same walk, making the same steps that I'm making. And so, because sometimes you think you're all alone. And so I was able to complete that as well. And so now I am a certified life coach, and I want to specifically have my niche with women life balance, because I understand it. It's so hard. And life balance mindset, changing that mind. Um, just because you did it this way, you don't have to do it that way. You could change, but it's hard to change your mind. And I have been there. I understand. I know. And if I'm just able to share my wisdom and share um, some of those left turns when I should have turned right, and show someone, hey, turn right, turn right, um, it would just be, it's just a dream of mine, just to share some of the knowledge and wealth um, that I've been able to learn over the last I don't know, 20 some years of being a mom, but just the experiences of being a woman and share those thoughts, and a special needs mom. Us women, we have so many layers and so many responsibilities, so many hats that we wear. And so if you need life coaching, if you know anyone that is interested, someone that needs to talk, it can definitely hit me up. My website is The Motivated Mom, and I'm gonna spell it for you. DAMOTIVATED.com. TheMotivatedMom.com. Or you can inbox me, and if you just need to chat, you can do that. And I want you to I want you to step out your box and just be great. That's what I'm trying to do. Be great.